We are ready for our first real one with my first Richmond queen. Come on in. Hello there, lovely lady.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us today. Would you share with these gentlemen your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Sandra. I'm retired and I'm 58 years old.
Beautiful. Okay. Would you share with these gentlemen what makes you a real one?
I'm very kind. I'm very thoughtful. Financially sound. Believe in God. Very independent.
Very good. Okay. Now tell me this. What are you looking for in a real one?
Probably the same thing. If you're not a Christian, please believe in a higher power. Maybe likes to go on adventures because I do travel quite a bit. I've been to Europe and I've been to, I'm going to Africa really soon. I'm going to Africa, Namibia. It's an animal conservationist trip that I volunteered for. So I'm going to help animals that are sick in the wild, and I'll be there for about 3 weeks in September.
Wow.
But I've been a bunch of places. I'm actually going to Jamaica next week.
Ooh, she's traveling.
For my birthday, and I'm going alone.
Would you want a real one to join you, maybe?
I don't know, maybe.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, very good. Now, tell us this. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What are things you're not going to tolerate?
Cheating. Cheating. That's a big one.
That's the main one.
Unfaithfulness. Being overbearing or controlling.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. And for the fun of it, besides traveling, what do you like to do for fun?
I run. I ran a marathon. I've run 4 half marathons and I've ran 1 full marathon. The full marathon was 26 miles and I'll never do that again. But I've done 4 half marathons and they were 13 and a half. I work out at a gym. I do yoga. What else do I do? I hike.
Okay.
And I travel.
Very active.
On my 60th, I want to tandem jump.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Got a lot going on. That's a beautiful thing. We did get 1 broken heart. Okay. So I do want to take some steps forward. You're still looking really good, though. You got 4 heartbeats, which is a beautiful thing. If we had kept 5, I'd shout out Robert Townsend, but that's all right. So let's go name, age, why you broke your heart.
Brett, 71. I think I made a mistake. It was just like I slipped or something. I tensed up.
You want your heart back?
Yeah, can I get my heart?
Let's do a heart transplant. Yeah, call me Dr. Pointer. We will get a heart transplant.
I was in Tanzania about 10 years ago where I summited Kilimanjaro. So I think we might have a lot in common.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. I'm glad we got a heart transplant. So let that thing beat. Let's take a step back, Queen.
Is that you on your shirt?
Yeah, that's me.
Can you show the camera that? Wow. He's getting all creative.
A shark.
That's you escaping a shark, huh?
Yeah, this is how I felt in my last relationship.
Wow.
So I'm looking for something different.
Yeah, I would recommend that. Yeah. So Spielberg's going to film you and get you.
Your name again?
Brett.
Brett.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Brett.
Good. All right, let's take some steps back because we still have 5 heartbeats then. Thank you, Robert Townsend. So let's get a little deeper. I'm sure these gentlemen want to get to know a little bit more about you. So let's go for some of these essential questions that make this show the best. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay. Dare I ask, why did that marriage not see till death do you part?
Y'all probably gonna pop after this. I've been married 3 times, and
That wasn't them.
oh, well. Yep.
Okay, now it was. Okay.
Yep.
But tell us why. But tell us what happened.
Okay, so the first one, I was about 30 years old, and my dad had passed away, and my mom was still alive, and she had had a stroke. So I kind of wanted her to feel like I was going to be okay for the rest of my life. She was passing away, so I did that. So that lasted maybe about a year, maybe 11 months.
Okay.
The second one is my daughter's dad, and he sadly committed suicide. He was a drug abuser, and he abused me as well. But I survived.
Thank God.
And she was 5 years old when that happened to her. And then my third husband that I just got divorced from in January, we were married for about 16 years. That was pretty good. He was an excellent father to my daughter. That wasn't even his. He didn't have to do that, but he did it anyway. And we're still friends, but we were really bad communicators. So We were really, really bad at that. We tried. But
We're going to get to that broken heart, but I do want to ask, okay, we got another. But would you like to be married again in the future? Okay. So you're just looking for.
3 strikes, I'm out.
Okay. So what are you looking for then? Someone that is a life partner, kind of, but not getting married to them?
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Now, you did say you have a child. You have one daughter. Do you have multiple children?
I have one child. She is my miracle young lady. She's 21, going on 40.
Okay.
But yeah, she's my heart.
Beautiful. Now, I do have to ask, let's go for this question then. We did have a 76-year-old guest who said he wanted to have children for the first time.
Oh,
so
my
I do have to
goodness.
ask, do you want more children?
I don't think it's possible.
Okay.
I would love to,
Oh,
because my birth with my daughter was absolutely fantastic. It was unlike anything. It was the best moment of my life. Yeah.
okay. All right. Let's go find out why some of those hearts were broken. These are two holding out, but let's go to these heartbreakers. Let's go to this first one. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
John, I'm 56, and I just think you're too close off a relationship. I don't want to be a rebound kind of situation.
I understand that wholeheartedly.
Before she mentioned those marriages, could she be your type?
Sure.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Sure.
Okay. Would he be a rebound, or would you?
Oh, I would try not to have him do that. No.
Okay.
No, he would be the single person in my life.
But you'd feel rebound. That's how you'd feel.
Just looking for someone who's been out of a
Yeah, I
relationship
just got
longer.
divorced in January.
All right. Very good. Let's go to this one. That he got a heart transplant and he broke it.
broke it again.
Why'd you break it again?
Well, three's a lot, but you had really excellent explanations for each one. So if I'd really like to have my heart back.
This may be the first time in world history where someone had 2 heart transplants. I'm gonna allow it one more time, just for you, because you're an OG. Can we maybe do one more heart transplant? That's very interesting. Okay, but you must be feeling this real one then.
Yeah, I think she's a real one. I like what I'm hearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do that. This will be the final.
She's a real one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
All right. Well, that's a beautiful thing. We love to see double the amount of hearts. Let's go to this final king down here that broke his heart. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Vic, 58. I broke my heart. Actually, it was just a response when you said kids. I don't want to. No.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Oh, got you.
So
Why not?
I'm too old to have kids right now. I want to
you
have
have
fun.
children?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Well, she's not a child. She's my child, but
Yeah.
she's a grown woman.
Right.
Yeah, but that just I was.
Understood.
Yeah, it just made me pop as soon as you said that. I'm sorry.
Is she someone that's your type though?
Yeah, she's nice. I like your story. Up until the kid thing, I was rolling with you.
Got you.
Right. Is he someone that's your type?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Let's take a few steps back because you have 3 hearts. Okay. So I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have an essential question you'd like to ask these gentlemen as we start to narrow down? We can ask each of them.
Have you guys ever been married before?
Let's walk up to each one. We'll walk up to each one, and then you'll share your name, your age, and.
I'm Anthony. I'm 58, and yes, I have been married.
How many children or
have-
the ages?
I have 3 children. My oldest is 34, then 32, and 30.
Oh, gotcha.
2 girls are the oldest, and my son is the youngest at 30,
Awesome. Great.
and 3 grandkids.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Awesome. That's great.
All right. Let's take a step forward to this king. Name, age, and have you ever been married?
Name is Rocky. I'm 53 years old, and I've never been married, but I do have 9 children
Oh, wow.
by 9 different women.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You got around.
That's,
Yeah.
you got some stories to tell.
I don't know most of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
You don't know most of what?
the children.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
She had a balloon. She'd busted.
Well, let me see. Can I borrow your heartbreaking device, kind sir? I'm not saying that that's a reason. I'm not saying that, lovely lady, but hold on to this because you might have to end up breaking a heart.
Oh.
But we'll see what happens.
All right.
Okay, but let's take a step forward because he answered that question. All right, so share how many have ever been married, any children?
Brett, 71, never married, no children that I know of.
Oh, wow.
All right.
That's really different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, tell us really quick. Why have you never been married?
Well, my mom and dad were not good role models. If you know what I mean, Pointer.
think I know what you mean.
So I did ask, I was living in China, and I did ask a local woman to marry me. And then she went on spring break, and she got married then. She got married on her break. Yeah.
And not to you.
No.
That's unfortunate. Wow.
Yeah.
How'd you end up in China?
Well, I've traveled a lot of countries. I was teaching international schools there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Excellent.
Okay.
Fun, Pointer.
Yeah.
Maybe you can take this this show overseas sometime.
Plan to go international pretty soon.
All right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. But we have to focus on Richmond for now because this is a great city, great people. So I don't want to make you break any hearts too early, but we do have to narrow down the love search. I'm going to throw it to the gentlemen. Gentlemen, do any of you that have hearts have a question for this queen? Do we have a question for her? Okay, let's take it on down and let's hear this question.
How good are you at house cleaning
Excellent.
and cooking?
Excellent. I'm a country girl. My dad had a farm. I was raised on a farm. We had chickens. We had pigs. And I want to really get back to that again, actually. I just bought a house in August, and getting chickens, goats, probably some ducks.
Would
I love to clean.
Be willing to just stay home and not work?
I don't work.
Oh, that's
I'm
outstanding.
retired. Yeah, I don't work.
Okay.
Don't plan on going back. Nope.
You're going to be the provider.
I'm looking for work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you used to do?
Recyclables,
Okay.
janitorial.
Okay.
Skills I picked up. I've done some time, a substantial amount of time,
Time doing what?
incarcerated.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to specify.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
All right. Very good. Any question from either one? Okay, we got a question downtown. Let's go to our 2-time heart transplant.
Yeah, mine's a multiple choice. I want to make it easy on you. I know sometimes it's difficult, right, Pointer? So I want to make it easy on you. That's the way I roll.
I love it. Make it easy.
Thank you, Pointer. Well, one day you come home unexpectedly, and you hear a lot of commotion going on up in the bedroom. You go up to the bedroom to investigate. You open the door, and your husband or your significant other is having a menage a trois.
Oh my goodness.
So what do? A, you just hope it's with two men. B, you prefer it to be with two women. C, you'd rather have a man and a woman. D, you make it a menage a quattro.
None of the above.
Oh, wow. What response were you looking for?
Menage a quattro.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
So you got a crazy side to you.
Well, I'm real.
Adventurous
I'm
side.
making it real. I'm making it real.
Real one. Oh, yeah.
They're real, right? I think women know that this is the way men are. They know it, and they've never had somebody to say it. And this is the real one, right, Pointer?
Yeah.
I'm being real. I'm being 100% real because it's the real one.
Right. That's a lot of energy coming out about that subject.
Real.
So she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's my type.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
He was. He was.
But he came with a lot of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a kind of a one woman, one man.
right now.
Yeah.
Careful, yeah. All right. Let's take some steps back. We have 2 hearts remaining. So I do want to then throw it back to you because we're narrowing it down. It's a real 1, not a real 2. So I want to see if you have a question for them that we could ask both of them.
Do you own your own home?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
You own your own home?
No.
Oh.
No.
Are there any of your children that you are close with?
No.
Maybe we ask why are you not close with any of the ones that you know?
They're just kids. Somebody had them.
But they were part of you.
I didn't ask for them.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You were holding on to your heart though, so tell us why.
She's a beautiful woman.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah.
She broke yours. Tell us why you broke his heart.
Well, I really would love It's important to me for you to have a relationship with your family, with your children. It is.
What would that have to do with us?
It shows me that you care, especially about someone that's your blood relative.
I couldn't care about him if I don't know him.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you have time for this, but I got a story to tell you.
As long as it's not too long. Okay.
When I was brought up, when I was a little girl, my sister and I were brought up in the foster care system. So around the age of 12, my mom and dad adopted me. So when they passed away, I wanted to know who my mom and dad was. So I went to Ancestry, and there was this young lady on there looking for her father. This young lady lives in California, San Diego, California. Ooh. So she gets on there and messages me, "Hey, Sandra, I think I might be your sister." And I'm like, "What in the world are you talking about?" No, this is not what I'm here for. I'm looking for my birth mom or my birth dad. So we start talking to each other, and come to find out that she is my blood sister. I have another sister in Atlanta, Georgia.
We were just
Her name is Sharita. The one in California is named Stefania. My name is Sandra. My sister I was raised with was named Samantha. And my mother's name is Shirley. And she is alive and well in Boston, Massachusetts.
I don't know what that has to do with my story.
Because family is important.
Yeah. Family's overrated.
Okay.
So obviously we don't agree on that connection, but could he be someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tall, dark, and handsome?
Yes, all of those.
Family thing. Maybe we'll hook you up with an Ancestry kind of thing and connect with him.
Love that story. Can I get another heart?
No, we can't do three. We can't do three.
Please.
We can't do three. But because we have one heart remaining, so I don't want to rush anything between these down here. Do you have a question? Let me ask this. Why have you been holding on to your heart?
I'm hearing what she has to say, and I'm pretty intrigued.
Okay. Do you have a question you'd like to ask her?
Would you date an atheist?
Oh my goodness, no.
No? Okay.
No. The person that doesn't believe in God.
So does that are you an atheist?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So you might have to break. Okay. All right. You already broke your heart, so let's keep it between these two. So you were holding on, so she is someone that's your type.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So if she was not Christian, or if she was open atheist, then you'd be.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thank you for being honest with me about that.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I heard when you were talking about, Christian and faithfulness and all of that, that's just not part of who I am.
I got you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being honest.
Is he someone that's your type, though, aesthetically?
Absolutely.
Okay. We got a good lineup of brothers. We did our best, but they're all real ones in their own way. So let's take a step back.
Talk to the other guests.
What happened?
We can't talk to the other guests.
Not at this time. Yes, no. Okay. Yeah. Maybe in the little break period. But I thank you so much. Can we clap it up for this queen, gentlemen? She made it out. We thank you so much for coming out. We're gonna tag her, so make sure she's gonna send us her Instagram. I want you maybe slide in your DMs from this. We got people all over the country, in Atlanta, in San Diego. Social media. Yeah. Okay, maybe your email or something. Yeah. We'll work it out. Clap it up for her one more time. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I'll take your mic, lovely lady. And you can head out that way. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Well, if that is the case, let's get ready for our next real one. Let's get ready.